Oh, Jesus, Michaela, really? I'm eating cucumbers.
What is going on? I'm very nervous that the dog is burning in hell right now for his past sins.
What?
Oh God!
Why'd you have to do that?
What, that is a fucking ringtone.
Post 10 is a channel where this guy that we watch called New England Wildlife and More, where he declogs drains and culverts and such, which he calls beaver deceivers. But here we go. This is him.
Hey,
This is him drinking and heavy metal testing 30-year-old aluminum soda cans.
everyone.
Come on. Drag to where I want you to go. There you go.
Today, we have a bunch of unopened soda cans. And we're going to be opening them up today. See what the soda looks like.
Christmas
If it looks all right, we'll give it a taste test. I'm also curious, will an aluminum test come up with anything? I know most modern cans have an inner plastic to keep that stuff separate, but did the old ones? We'll do a test on them. Now, some of these mice have chewed them or something here. Still a little bit of liquid in there, but how did the rest get out?
Oh my God.
He's gonna drink it. You
Something
know he's
must
gonna
have-
drink
You know
it.
he's gonna
Chewed it
drink
out
it.
of
Like,
Dude, I was
This
at
one's
work
from
the other day, and in
1996.
the vending machines, like a little thing of Coke
Old
like this,
Coca-Cola can.
or
Got
that
a lot
Blue
of
Blaze
dust all
soda,
over the-
mm-hmm.
$2. $2 for a little like can of soda. Yeah.
I remember I remember like back when it was like 50 cents and you can get a tiny can of soda. And you get a can of soda.
Looks, this one is probably at least 40 or 50 years old. And this one's absolutely full. This one never leaked or anything. And by the way it
Why is it funny to
feels,
just
it
hear him
feels
shake
like
it?
there'll
Like-
still be lots of carbonation in there. Because this thing is like a bomb. You can't even dent it. A lot of pressure built up inside.
It's strange how
Look inside the can.
It's strange how this is probably worth something.
I like that he was like, it's like a bomb.
pretty
And
cool
then the
design.
first line on the back is, look
Look
inside
inside
the
the
can.
case.
Really get your eye up
Indeed,
to the
looks
hole.
Like it just corroded right through.
Punctured thing of
I don't even
Surge.
see a pin of where
Oh,
it would have been
Jesus.
Surge would melt through the can.
Fully loaded citrus
emptied.
soda.
Would this have been like Sprite? That's what I'm getting by looking at it. We got another one that's totally full. Diet Pepsi with a picture of Sam. At least not where I'm looking. Oh, looks pretty old too. Now this one's got to be flat. You see the difference? This one never leaked or noticeably leaked. I don't think that's going to have carbonation in it. Another one that's totally full, and it feels like it's got a lot of pressure. Look
These
at this
can
cool
designs are
old
cool.
Mhm.
Pepsi container. It looks like a fingerprint. Now look at this. Looks like some corrosion right there.
It's kind of
the
bulging.
aluminum. So that's why it's going to be cool to do some testing on
I
them.
think this guy's gotten botulism a few times.
There's got to be something up with
Oh,
his
he
insides.
missed the game.
Next, another one.
There was a
absolutely
game on the
full. It's
back.
Got a lot of pressure. and
Ended
we're not gonna
September
keep
30th,
opening a bunch of
1991.
Pepsis. We'll just open a few. This one looks newer. You can tell by the cap, but still got a little bit of age to it because of the.
Because of the what?
I'd say this is from the late 80s or so. Probably.
Abs?
Because the 90s, they would have had a bigger skew. Where's the other one? Okay, this is from 96. It's still got a small skew. What else? This one's totally full also.
I wonder where he got these ones. Because they're NASCAR.
I bet it's going
Like
to be, yep, it's
themed.
96. This guy has two of those.
That makes me wonder if the guy was like
And one
just
of them
collecting
been
those.
chewed by something. This one's totally empty. Oh, go look at that. That may have been mice.
They got
It
shot.
may have just been the acid of the soda. It ate its way right through.
Oh my god.
Up next, this one looks like they emptied it on purpose for a display. That's the reason I always open cans from the bottom, so they look unopened to a display. If you want to put it in a
Wow,
display
that's really
case
cool.
or whatever.
Woodstock 1994.
That is a pretty cool design on that can. Next one's like half full. Look at it, it's all nasty.
Oh
Gelled
god.
up from evaporating.
Lick it.
But there's still tons of pressure in there
Lick that
somehow.
shit.
It's strange.
Come on, look at that rim.
See?
Lick it.
Oh,
I'm going
listen,
from butt stuff to this.
there's still
lick the rim.
carbonation in there, but it's yet half empty. Maybe one leaked on it, but because I know a lot of people collect reject cans that accidentally leave the
NutraSweet.
factory. There's a huge market for it. If you go online,
1 calorie.
you can sometimes find cans of Coca-Cola that are like a fourth full for like a couple $1,000 because it was a factory mess up where they accidentally send cans out with only a little in it, or there's misprints or something.
Yeah, the aluminum is a bit of extra
That might be
flavor
why this
in
is
addition to
guy's
the shit on
collection.
top of
It may
the...
be
Extra
them.
flavor.
The
I'll
next
be
one
Mike.
here is really sticky. Figure that was sitting on top of there. This one says July 1997. Old Mountain Dew.
I remember when they used to have that logo. I
Gotta
like
have a
that
hole in
logo.
it somewhere.
Yeah.
Leave that on top of the plastic.
We
Another one that's
watched,
empty, Diet Pepsi.
Remember we watched him do
Somebody emptied it on
Dr.
purpose.
Pepper, like an old Dr. Pepper and an old Mountain Dew, and that was like one of our first polls was like, what do you prefer for Mountain Dew? You prefer the old design or the new design? For new design or old design for Pepsi?
I know back then companies, you could actually buy empty cans from companies for collectors who just wanted the can without the product in it. Okay, we're gonna start opening these things up now. Probably gonna use the container. I just went to grab some mugs,
Oh boy.
and this was used in my last video. I cleaned it when I was done with the maple syrup video.
That's pretty
months back.
shocking, actually.
Put it on a shelf. I just went to grab it. How does that even happen?
What the
It
hell?
broke so clean.
Oh, God's
but
punishing
very
you.
Sharp there.
Yeah, he's trying to save him.
I
I don't know
mean,
how it broke like that so perfectly.
what do you want to, though?
We're not going to be using this.
He doesn't want him to drink it. You got a nice little ashtray right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Grind the edge of that down.
These two cans, I want to make a video sometime in the future where I'm going to compare all the ingredients, the taste, see what changed over the years. But today, we're going to be opening these 4 up. These 2 are completely full and
Secret
feel like
weapon.
they're carbonated. This one here is full, but I don't think it's carbonated. This one here, it's like half gone. We're going to see. This one right here, I really want to try an aluminum test. See if any aluminum leached into this. Because this looks like the other one that completely busted open. from
Does
the
this
wear
say
down of the
tasting?
aluminum.
Yeah, no.
So the first
Yeah,
one up
drinking.
is going to be the newest one we're opening today, which is 1996. The other ones, I
Ricky
don't see
Rudd.
a visible date on them. Got some codes.
Not my Ricky Rudd.
A lot of old stuff. They weren't actually required
kept
to
that
put
in pristine
expiration dates or
condition.
production dates on them. So we're going to open this one up. I think there's carbonation in here because this thing is really tight. Possibly. Shake it a little.
That's.
I don't
what
hear
she
any
said,
bubbles
or
in
he
there.
said.
That's why we have the pan here. 'Cause
Well, I mean,
I
if
just shook
she's-
it up.
Going
If
at
she's
his...
pegging.
Yeah, if she's going after his ass.
Yeah. Oh god.
Ooh,
Uh.
carbonation, amazing. We still got carbonation in there.
If that's what you want to call
Licks it before doing the
I
fucking...
love the smell, and actually I like the taste of Old's rotten soda.
Yeah, we
It's
can...
a
we
very
know.
unique smell
We know
and
post 10.
taste.
We know.
Basically, any dark soda will have this weird smell to it, no matter what brand or rip-off brand it may be.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, God, it's so light.
A lot
and...
of fizz, look at that.
Ow.
So nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of carbonation to it.
96. That's like 25 years now, and it's still carbonated. You buy new soda now, it'll be flat in a few years. Stuff was better then. Gotta get a taste of this.
It's not even cold.
Ugh.
The taste is... This didn't go bad like some of the ones I've tasted before. This is actually really good.
Do
my
the metal
God.
test, you.
Do the metal test first. You're drinking aluminum.
I just drank enough to fit the rest of it in, I think. Yep. Another sip.
First of all, just get some 12-ounce glasses. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You think this guy has consistent diarrhea?
I don't think this guy owns anything. First of all, that doesn't come from an estate sale.
Okay, now the Pepsi.
Look at these mugs
Pretty sure
and
this
shit.
one's gonna be carbonated too, because it feels really tight.
And I'm pretty sure everything is wrong with
and
his
by the
insides,
looks of this
so.
thing, you see the way just the way it's squared off and everything. By looking at pictures on the internet, pretty sure this is from the early 80s, possibly the 70s. So we're looking at like 50-year-old soda here. Let's go and open this one without shaking it this time. Oh, all over the floor. Nice.
Oh
What's that one smell
God,
like?
he's just letting. I don't open it all
What's
the
that
way.
one smell like? He's like,
Open it all the way so it's not like
It smells just like
dripping the
Coke.
foam against the nasty ass rim of that, you know.
At least open it
Like I
right
said,
way
all
up.
dark sodas
first.
kind
Yeah.
of are the same once they start the rotting process. And I probably just wrecked the carbonation because I didn't tilt the cup, but it doesn't really matter to me. We know it's carbonated.
Wow, how fast that stopped.
Something weird floating in there, like a crystal of sugar.
Drink it for yeah.
You're still
May
gonna
have
drink
been
it.
in the cup. So these cups are just sitting in the basement here.
That may have been in the cup.
We'll do a test on that.
That may have been in the
Yeah.
cup.
Taste test. What is
This
that?
crazy fuck.
It's a little piece of cardboard. I think that was in there. That's not from the can.
I'm shocked you didn't drink it anyway. I can't even tell you how many times I've seen this guy
No,
like
that doesn't taste
pick
like
stuff up out of the food.
Kind of smells like the Coke
Go
over there.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. And then put it right
Also
back
doesn't
in the
taste
food.
bad. Like I said, it's a unique taste. Some people like rotten soda. And soda, unlike some other things, other than metals maybe leaching into it, highly doubt it with the 80s or the 90s container.
Yeah, probably.
But this one here, it's possible. Like
I wouldn't
said,
be
there might be
surprised.
aluminum in there. That's why I'm only
I get the
taking a
vibe
little
that this
sip
guy
right
eats
there,
paint.
just to
Yeah,
taste test
I wouldn't be
it.
surprised.
We don't know what's in there yet. Bacteria, highly doubt it because it's very acidic. A lot of bacteria.
Like he
likes
still
the
uses
more
lead for the
high
sugary
pH.
taste.
Even looking it up
Still
online,
uses lead to sweeten his wine.
is drinking old soda bad for you? It basically says it may taste off. That's basically what it says. Oh, look at this one. That's nasty.
Wait, what-
Look,
what
that might just be
says?
dust, though, that I just flicked in there
Oh,
from the tab.
God. Welcome, everybody.
Look how light it is. Is that because it's diet? I don't think so. What the? This one smells disgusting.
So this one
Really
smells bad.
disgusting. I don't think all that right there.
Yes,
is
that came from the
tab.
inside of the
That
can
is not
afterwards
all
when I
from
was
the
washing the
tab,
can
all
out. All
scattered
kinds of
through
grit
there.
was inside flaking off of the
There's
can.
no way.
So that's definitely metal from the
I'm
inside of the
not gonna
can. that's,
drink
like,
this.
shaking off.
I will give it a little test though. No, that is definitely
That's
dangerous
awesome.
to drink that.
That is awesome.
I
Just
got
spits
a
it out
big whoosh of
immediately.
Metals, nasty. It tastes like iron, but why? It's a aluminum can. That's disgusting. Can't wait to
That
figure
there,
out what's
pretty
in there.
gross.
Now I'm gonna pour this one into a bowl. There might be carbonation in there. It feels like it. This might be one of those reject cans, and somebody watching the video is probably really pissed off, screaming because it might be worth a ton of money. I'm not really sure, and it's not.
I'm sure a lot
easy
more
to
of these
figure it
cans
out
that you
either.
find are worth a lot of money than you think.
Okay, let's
Like,
open this thing up.
Somebody out there wants to collect that Ricky Rudd can.
Ooh,
Ah,
God! Now I had to clean that up
Across
'cause
the
it was only
room.
half full. But yet it's got
That-
a big blast.
That
in
was
there.
not what I expected him to say. Just to
Yep.
be like, cross the room.
Mm.
That was awesome. I wish I could get that in slow mo.
Definitely
I have
the
no
sweet metals in that
idea
one,
how
too.
he's still alive.
Oh, look
He's
at the film on
it
that.
actually
Look
smells
at that.
alcoholic, like it's been fermenting somehow.
I have no idea how he's still alive. like the things we've seen him eat, drink,
Drain.
drain, just be around is nuts. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely insane.
That is really nasty. That was not in the can, but there's like a mayfly or something that was in the bowl.
Ugh.
These two are really disgusting of metals. Can't wait to test that out. See what's in there. I gotta clean up. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright. I'm back. These are the testing I use in a lot of my videos. Some of my older videos, like that vintage corn I opened up. We use one of these. I believe it was only a 10-in-1. This is a more, you get more stuff. This one here I've tested back to back. They're pretty close. But you know there's something in there. They might be a few points off, but it's going to tell you if there's something in there. This one has aluminum, this one doesn't.
I'm so goddamn excited.
That's what I really want to know. These tests are pretty reliable with this kind of stuff, even being dark, because you're just spreading a thin layer along this. Anyways, talking back about that corn video, I should probably make a video explaining to some of these people. I got thousands of comments on there saying, you just tested this and you found out it is so infested with lead to the point it would probably put you in the hospital if you ate this stuff. Why are you dumping it down the drain into our water supply? One, I am mixing that with millions of gallons of sewage.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That has all kinds of stuff in there. Most sewers are ancient because this country has a problem with fixing infrastructure.
Amen, brother.
So all those super old 100-year-old.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
What do you think
Hari Krishna Rama 108.
Big cast iron pipes squeezed together. They put a mold.
Welcome. Welcome, Hari Krishna Rama 108. Do you have like, hang on, is this like a channel? Well, welcome. We appreciate you, and everybody else should go ahead and follow suit. Go ahead and follow the stream if you haven't already followed the stream, and share it out.
Mold around it, pour lead in there, then remove the mold. So you have all kinds of lead leaching in there anyways. But does it really matter? It's not going into your drinking water. At least in my area, it goes to the sewage treatment plant, and it's dumped into a river.
We know. Get to the fucking testing. Jesus Christ.
Lead, we usually
it's not a funny name. It's just a name that stuck out to me. So here, let's skip forward a little bit to the metal testing. There you go.
It'd be hard to pick that up. Another dip. Knock it off a few times. Another tab. These are actually curled on the end a little. Oh, look at the carbonation go. You couldn't see it on the camera. The carbonation got really upset when I put that in. All right.
Yeah, it just caught my attention because part of my family is
already.
Sikhs and Hindus.
Let's get our scale out. Which one is our important aluminum that I want to see? Aluminum. There we go. Aluminum is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the bottom. And let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I kind of think it does, but I don't know why.
Yep, we definitely got aluminum in there.
Like I said, I don't think it's funny. It just caught my attention.
The bottom one. I don't know how to pronounce that. The acid scale. Yeah. Soda is pretty acidic. I'd say it's around 125, maybe 150 there.
Yeah, but isn't soda acidic in general?
Chlorine?
Yeah, so.
No.
Because of the CO2
sulfate
that's in it.
Maybe. Aluminum. It's not deadly on the scale, but I definitely think
it's like right there in the middle, though.
10 parts in there. Hardness. Not too bad. Around 25, maybe even 10. Alkalinity. Not too bad. Around 80. pH. Pretty high pH for soda. 7.5. Nitrate. None of those. No chlorine. I hope there's no mercury. There's not. No copper. Iron. Am I looking at that right? No iron. No fluoride. And no lead. Yep, there's a little bit of that nasty stuff in there. Sure tastes nasty. I don't expect to find any of it in there. I'm not going to read through them all again. That takes too much time, but side by side, if you want to see this for yourself.
So that's a very high pH.
Do I have this upside down?
What was it?
Like, it's the highest, you see?
Oh, 13?
No lead.
Well, the highest for that strip, so
Is
No
this it?
copper.
it might be like 8.5 or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Pretty basic.
Put the aluminum in here.
The higher it is on the scale, the
one I
more
took a sip
basic
from.
or
Looks like
alkaline
there's
it
some
is.
aluminum in that. Maybe
So there's
around
aluminum in this one.
25 right
I'm sorry,
there.
what was that,
See?
Milo?
Oh, the higher it is on the pH scale is more alkaline.
Is
Basic.
it alkaline or
Base.
acidic? I thought.
Acidic is low.
Oh, it's lower.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's more alkaline.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually, if you look at, you see right there, the total alkalinity it's up here
Yeah.
instead of down there. So there's the pH. And that's why it's all up there.
So
There's no
it's,
nitrates.
was it 3.5? It looks like.
I
the
can't
pH?
really tell
Yeah.
on there. It almost looks like for this though, I think this is like 8 something, 8.0.
Okay,
Because
so
this is 7.
that's neutral.
So then yeah,
Okay, yeah, so it's base.
it's
Aluminum
base.
See how dark that is? It's pretty up there. That's why I only took a little sip of that one, remember? Just a little sip, because I knew there seemed like something was off. A lot of aluminum in this one. Nasty. Now this one I'm hoping there's nothing. I should probably test it before I put a lot of...
Just a quick
this
skip
one.
back to Mooch's question in the chat. How is he still alive? This is, again, I have no idea. Maybe he's
Yeah,
preserved.
There's some aluminum in this one
Like
too.
he's
the one
pickled?
I drank some from. But I didn't drink a lot. I'm not worried about it. I drank so much copper in high school. Because
What?
I want to
there
hear that
damn
story.
water fountains. My school
Oh.
was a newer building. They wanted to make it look all so nice with copper plumbing.
Yeah,
They
copper
spent
plumbing can be
3 times
poisonous.
as much than the cost of PEX pipe, which they easily could have done the building. Well, now they have a copper problem, and the janitors is supposed to flush it every morning. They don't, but there's
In my parents' neighborhood,
Mhm.
a lot of the copper stuff inside of the houses was used to determine if they had
Chinese drywall.
the Chinese drywall with the sulfur in it.
Mm.
Yeah, because there were people who were like they had like copper appliances or copper like cookware and stuff like that was just turning like gray and black. And they found out later that was being caused because of the sulfur that was in the drywall. And it's funny because like now if you go to my parents' house or even some of the other houses in the neighborhood, you'll still find pennies.
Which
on,
don't
like-
have much copper in them anyway, which is kind of funny about it.
Yeah, like people would put pennies around the windowsills to see if a room had the sulfur in it. And that kind of made me think about the fact that that's kind of how a lot of like superstitions and good luck charms are brought into existence. Like generations from now, kids are going to be like, "Oh yeah, don't forget to put a penny on the windowsill when you get a new house. It's good luck."
supposed to. Okay, now that one in the bowl, aluminum, not as much as the others. The one that stinks like chemicals wasn't as bad as this one over here, amazingly. That's so weird. Alright. Go ahead, rinse all this stuff out. Hope this video was interesting.
To say the least, my friend. Oh my god. Well, yet another fascinating journey through the maddening world of New England wildlife and more.